can you have fun without any toys or electronics?
We're going to talk about that on this episode of 5 Minutes with Dad.
Welcome to 5 Minutes with Dad, starring Pavlos and Angela Pavlidis, where you get to spend a few minutes with the smartest and coolest kids in the whole world, and their dad, too. And now, here are your hosts, Pavlos, Angela, and Nick Pavlidis.
Hey!
Ready for an awesome episode of 5 Minutes with Dad.
What am I, a bony chicken?
Sure.
Sure. Well, welcome. This week is probably my favorite 5 Minutes with Dad week of the year because it is
Father's Day!
we're recording this on Father's Day.
Remember this song?
Mother's
You can play it.
Mother's Day. Mother's
Fathers.
Day. Can you give
Him.
a treat? Yes, you can.
Daddy.
Mother's Day.
Wait, what?
Father's
Day.
Can you give her a treat? Yes, you can. It is
Father's
Mother's Day. It is
Father's
Day today.
Wow.
Can we redo it?
I feel so special.
Can we redo it?
What? Okay, you want to just do the Angela original. You don't have to press. Okay, here you go. Do you want to sing a Father's Day song?
Sure.
All right, go for it. Talk right into the mic.
Father's Day, Father's Day. Can you give him a treat? Okay. Father's Day, Father's Day. Is he nice? Yes, he is. And it is Father's Day.
Wow.
Mother's Day.
Not Mother's Day. Not Mother's Day.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Mother's
Father's Day. Father's
Mother's
Day.
Can you give
Him.
a treat? Yes, you can. Mother's Day.
Father's
Mother's Day. Can you give
Him.
her a treat? Yes, you can. It is
Mother's Day.
It is
Mother's Day today.
today.
That time was actually better than
Yeah,
the last.
you got the hang of it by then. Well, happy Father's Day to all the dads, granddads, fathers figures in everyone's life. All of the awesome people. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and are excited to talk about whether you can have fun without any toys or electronics. What do you think, Ange? Do you think the answer to that question is going to be nope, episode's over. Okay, see you later.
See ya.
Well, anyone who's been listening to this podcast for a while will know that
You can't.
we make up a whole bunch of fun games in our brains. We call them brain games that we love to play. And Angela just made, I don't know, when did you make this one up that we played today at dinner?
Made the,
You can't say the word what?
made that game up.
Yeah.
I didn't make it up. My friends taught me it.
You played it with your friends a while ago?
Mm-hmm.
So we played a game. We were sitting at the dinner table and Angela's like, hey, can we play the you can't say what game? And that was kind of fun. It was very fun, actually. We have to, the first person to say what is out, the second person to say what is out, and it goes all the way until there's one person standing who hasn't said the word what.
What?
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 Hey-o. So,
And I got caught when I tried to trick my mom because I was still in. And I said, "What word can't we say?" and then
somebody, either me or Pavlos, was like, oh no.
it was you and Pavlos.
Oh.
Like, oh,
You're out. All right, so we'll
and I was
chat.
like, dang.
We'll chat a little bit about that, and we'll suggest some of our favorite games that we play random days, sometimes at the dinner table, sometimes in other places. If you're new to 5 Minutes with Dad, you'll hear them for the first time. But if not, maybe it's just a good reminder to play some fun games. But first, Ange.
Who's ready for the resource of the week sandwich?
Ange is ready for the resource of the week sandwich. Uh-oh.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Eat every snack.
Ange.
So
I think you went
So
the wrong. Oh,
close.
yeah, so close. Go ahead.
3,
2,
1.
go.
Me.
Thank you for listening.
And
I pressed
you went in the wrong
button.
direction. I think you got to go left. There you go.
Eat every snack.
There you go, Ange. All right. Maybe we should just combine the two
I know.
electronically and we can put them in as
it's
their
fun
own
doing
drop.
it
It
like
is
that.
fun. So sometimes, you know what? We'll just have some fun.
Wait,
All right.
I have one more.
You got one more. Go ahead.
Eat.
Eat.
Eat chips.
No, I messed up.
What are you trying to do?
Eat chips. Eat every snack.
Eat chips and laugh and eat every snack and laugh. All right. So, Ange, you want to do the
Knock knock.
You want to do the knock knock joke? You didn't prepare the knock knock joke. So why don't you do this first one? Because this week's knock knock joke is a little tricky.
Can I? I'm gonna. Wait, can I see it?
You can see it.
Just take it.
All right. So,
Oh, I have a good one.
All right.
What?
all right. So do you want to do the joke of the week?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
The first one,
wait.
right?
No, the second.
All right. So I'll do the first one. All right. So you're going to do that Angela, there's a timing. You got to have the timing right on the second one. You haven't practiced it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So we'll do the first one. So, Ange, what has hands and a face but can't hold anything or smile?
Don't know. Can you tell me what has hands and a face but can't hold anything or smile?
A clock.
It can't hold stuff.
What does it hold?
Air.
Oh, Ange. All right, so let's chat about the resource of the week because continuing with the theme of today.
Why was I thinking that? Wait.
Wait.
Why was I thinking that? We were going.
Who's
to,
ready for the
going to the joke of the second joke of the week?
No, first we got to
who's
do
ready
what?
for the
Ange?
resource of the week?
Yes. All right, so the resource of the week is
Wait.
not a toy.
Eat every snack. Eat every snack. Eat every snack.
Ange. There you go.
Okay, I tried.
Close enough. Lots of snacks. All right, so it's not a toy. It's not electronics. It is called Crayola Model Magic. So it's really
Change
cool.
something.
Ange, do you want to tell everyone stuff that you do with it?
You can make. I think we had this a couple years ago. Well, close enough.
Yeah,
When
it's
we made,
real
like, the
clay.
animals. This is clay, and if you get white, you can make it any single color you want
Yep, you put.
by just markers and using the white.
Yeah. So, and you can get all sorts of
Mixing
different colors and mix them and all sorts of that. So it's a model. It's real model
Magic.
magic clay, and it's so fun. And it's got a big bucket of it. So if you want to check out that big bucket, the same big bucket Ange got, head on over to 5minuteswithdad.com/model magic. She got it a couple years ago, and it's still good, right? Yep, you still use it. So check that out. 5minuteswithdad.com/model magic. That is our affiliate link to send you over to Amazon to pick up a bucket for you in your house. And it's fun to work with. All right, Ange, give me that knock knock joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sloth.
Interrupting sloth who?
Sloth.
Angela.
What?
The sloth was too slow. It didn't interrupt. And you
Can we
got
do it
that
again?
timing
Can we do it again?
perfectly.
Can we do it again?
Hang on, but first I got to do the. Great job, Ange. Not even rehearsing. First shot, you got it. That was awesome.
I can probably do better.
Okay, ready? Let's try. Okay. Hey, Ange, you ready for the second joke of the week? Hang on. Here's your sigh. Oh. Knock,
I
knock.
heard it though.
Knock, knock.
Wait, what?
Geez, this sloth is taking a long time to get to the door. Knock, knock.
Knock knock.
Wait.
I'm supposed to say knock.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sloth.
Interrupting sloth who?
Sloth.
No, I think the pause is supposed to be before you start too. So let me try it. Ready? Right. Watch. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sloth.
Interrupting sloth. Who?
Sloth.
What? That was too long.
That was too long. Well, you know what's interesting
Knock, knock.
is I think sometimes the podcast players take out silence if the silence is like 3 or 4 seconds long. So when people are listening to this, depending on where they're listening to it, it might not even seem like there's a pause.
But I have an idea.
You do?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sloth.
Interrupting sloth who? Ange, that's a great idea.
All right, do you want to try it?
Sloth.
We do want to try it for.
Sure. The crickets? Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sloth.
Interrupting sloth who?
Sloth.
Ange, I think that I love how you just took over that joke. That was amazing.
And it's 11. We waited 11 seconds.
11 seconds of crickets. I think that's probably how long it would take the sloth to interrupt, don't you think? Mm-hmm. Although it's a little strange about the joke is the sloth says knock knock and interrupting sloth pretty quickly.
Wait.
Right?
Restart.
Okay, go ahead.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sloth.
Interrupting sloth who?
I got time. Sloth.
Ange, you like that joke? Were you very happy with there? We'll give you a round of applause for how you handled that. Everybody give it up for Angela Pavlidis, the Knock Knock Interrupting Sloth Queen. All right, so let's chit-chat a little bit about some of our favorite ways to have fun without any toys or electronics. The first thing we did, we'll talk about what we did today. And what did we do today?
The what game?
The what game? Wait, what game?
What game?
No. What game?
You can't say what.
Can't say what.
Or you
So
can
here's
do
how you
any
play the
word.
game. Someone does a countdown. And then the only rule.
5, 4.
Oh, thanks.
We'll
But
demonstrate
you
it
should
for
go to
10
1,
seconds.
actually, right? So 5, 4, and then you don't stop.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
Okay. And then whoever says the word what
You're out.
after the begin is out. And people can play tricks on you, but be careful. Sometimes you go, hey, Ange, what's the word we can't say? And Angela will
just
say,
said it.
oh, snap. So
Oh, snap.
yeah, so that way you have to be a little creative with what you say. So, for example, I eventually caught on and was like, which word can't we say? And things like that, or say, huh?
Wait, that's what you said. I thought you said, can you repeat?
Oh, you
I
could
tried
say,
to get your trick,
Repeat
but I forgot what you
repeat
said.
the rules. No, so you could say, which word can't you say? So you got to be all sorts of a trickster.
But one thing you can't say is, what word can't we say?
Yes, because that'll get you out faster than
But you can say what
an
word
interrupting sloth. What's that?
You can say
What?
W.
Yes.
Can't you say?
What? What?
You're out.
I'm out. Uh-oh.
You pressed it twice.
I know, that was weird. Crickets. All right, Ange, what's your favorite game that we play without toys or electronics? Let's see if we can we'll give everyone 5 games, or maybe 3.
We played the hug game,
The hug game.
and we mentioned it on one of the other episodes.
Yeah, you've heard about the hug game before if you've listened to us for a while. And basically, it's just tag, but the only way to tag is to give someone a big hug.
Yeah, you can touch them, and they're still perfectly fine. But if you hug them, so what we usually do is we usually give me and
Pavlos, a couple of hugs each.
chances.
And then I have to chase him around and try and hug him.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like infection, but with hugs and 2 chances.
I don't know what infection is. What's that?
It's when you get tagged. You turn into one of the infected people.
Oh, so yeah, when you get 2 hugs, then you're
Or as
one of the
much
huggers.
hugs as you choose.
Yeah. And you had your cousin sleep over one time to babysit you when you were younger, and you told that poor guy, you told Riley that you each get 12 hugs, and he was running around for an hour catching you guys hugging you. We
Really?
got home I've never seen him so tired. Yeah, you were an itsy bitsy. You said,
Paul was
this is how we play. We get 12 hugs each. And then he told me, he goes, how do you do that for 12 hugs? I was like, I don't think I've done 12 hugs total. And we get 2 hugs or 1 hug. But
Oh my god!
yes.
But Pavlos wants him to do it again.
Yes. Yep. You guys had a lot of fun. So the hug games won.
Well, we did it for 12.
I guess so. I wasn't here.
What?
What? Uh-oh. So
I said it.
we got the what game? We got the hug game. What else do we got? Today I?
Yeah.
Today I.
Why did I say we got the?
We got the Today I is another game that we play
It's
around
a
the dinner
learning
table.
game, sort of.
It's kind of like Never Have I Ever, except the opposite. So everyone gets a
Oh, that's
turn.
another game that we do.
Yeah.
Wait, we never played what? Never have I.
Well,
But that's another game you can do.
we've
without
brought it up.
toys.
Yeah. So we said go around the table and say something that we did or didn't
Not
do
like
today.
walk. We
So for
just-
example, you want me to do a Today I right now?
I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Today I said Happy Father's Day and give my dad a gift.
You did. I didn't because my dad wasn't
And
here
then
for me to
who-
give him a gift.
And then whoever did it has to raise their hand. But sometimes we do this little trick where you can raise your hand anytime, but if you get caught,
Then you lose a point or something.
yeah,
we just go,
usually
oh, ha,
we
ha.
start with 10 points. But if you don't, and the other person already started, you can say yes, and you earn a point.
Yeah. So
So you have 11 if you started with 10 or something like that.
So that's a
It's
good
very
Today I.
tricky.
It's very tricky. So we got Today I. And you go around the table and everyone shares something. And sometimes it's a feeling. Today I was scared.
Today
I had a
was-
bellyache.
Today I was super happy because it's Father's Day.
Yes, today I talked with someone on Zoom. Today I spoke with someone in Ireland.
Today
Things like that.
Today I remembered it was summer.
It was summer in the city. It's not summer until actually I think the 20
Well, school break for summer.
school break, and just got no more school for the summer.
Yes.
And you got a pretty good report card there, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Great job. What was your favorite subject in school?
Library.
Is that a subject?
No. Library. Wait, what?
What do you like best about library?
Reading.
You just sit there and read?
No.
So
That's
what
my favorite subject. Reading.
Oh, reading. I thought you said library.
Quiet time.
Quiet time?
Because you get to draw or do anything you want.
Ah, as long as you keep your mouth shut.
Sort of.
So let me ask you a question, Ange. So tell me what happens at bedtime in our house. What's my one rule at
I
bedtime?
basically did the same
You
thing.
basically do your favorite thing to do in school. I say you don't got to go to bed, sleep right away, but you got to get in
But I
bed
don't
and be
draw.
quiet.
But I don't draw, and at school I don't think of anything till reading.
Well, so you can bring a pen and a notepad with you in bed. And
No, I don't. Oh, I don't really like to draw that much.
you just told me, wait, hang on a second here.
What?
So you just told me your favorite subject is quiet time in school. Your favorite activity or whatever is quiet time. And I just happened to point out that that's what bedtime is every day. So you should just be rushing to get into bed every night. No? Why not?
Because.
I'm trying to do you a favor here, Ange. I'm trying to give you your favorite.
Dad. No, my favorite subject's lunch.
Lunch? Oh.
My friend, she gives herself points and credit for lunch.
She does? How so? How does that work?
I don't know.
Good story, Ange. She gives her points. What does she change her points in for something?
No.
Oh,
She gives herself points for doing good at lunch
that's cool.
for some reason.
Yeah. Now, how does she evaluate whether she's done a good job at lunch?
I don't know.
Huh. Well, that sounds like an interesting.
She told me a while ago, so I don't remember anything
Oh.
much.
Do you remember when we were doing Pavlidis points?
Oh, yeah.
Do you miss Pavlidis points?
Sorta.
Yeah.
I forget what we did after we got the certain amount of points.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, the ice cream.
Yeah, you got to go out with me for either lunch or ice cream or something. Every time you got 1,000 points. I'm glad it was so memorable. Happy Father's Day to me.
God.
You,
I thought it was ice cream.
you guys used to fight each other almost over Pavlidis points. You'd be like, hey, Pavlidis points, Pavlidis points.
Can
But
we do it again?
sure, we can do
Yes.
Pavlidis points again. Now, you know,
This time the prize.
you don't want to, the prize, you don't want to spend time with me? Like, can we substitute for a better prize?
But this time the prize.
And I would pretend that you were going to say is extra time with you, right?
That's what I was actually
Yeah, that's what
gonna
you're going to say for sure, for sure.
No, I was gonna,
It definitely
no, I
was not
gonna
ice
say
cream.
That. I was not going to say that.
It definitely was not ice
I
cream
was not
or
going
a
to say
puppy.
that. Puppy?
Puppy.
You just made me think of a puppy. I wasn't even thinking of the word P.
What we?
Anything that begins with P, U, P.
What were you thinking of?
Y. I was thinking of extra times 1,000 time minutes with you.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. But yeah, we could do Pavlidis points. So for those who are new to 5 Minutes with Dad, Pavlidis points were points that if you've ever seen the show, Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Huh?
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Huh?
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Huh?
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
It's my line.
They would do
I've
these
never heard of
comedy
that.
sketches. And at the end, the person who was hosting the show would say, all right, 3 points for you, 5,000 points for you. And they just made up random numbers.
1,000.
Yes.
I want 5,000.
But so what I would do is when I saw
Be right
Pavlos
back.
and Angela doing something that was along the lines of something that we wanted our family to stand for, being nice, eating nice, sleeping nice, helping people out, then I would award them. I'd be like, hey, there's 10 Pavlidis points. There's 5 Pavlidis points. And if they forgot to turn the lights off when they left a room,
That was -5.
yeah, that was -5. Yep.
You know
And
what we should do? We should make it even.
Go ahead.
Make it even harder.
I like it.
Because every single time we leave 5 lights on when we're not in our bedrooms or something.
You go down to 0. Dum, 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 dum.
No, you go down to -0.
There's no such a thing.
No, you go down to -1. -0. No, you lose every single one of your points.
Oh, baby, Ann
Wait,
just
how much
laughs at
points
that.
did we have to get it to? 1,000?
1,000 points, and you'd get to go out to ice cream or lunch or something with
Can we
me.
do it to 100?
You can do whatever you want.
'Cause we have a twist.
You have a twist. So when you are seen doing something really nice,
Half of it, 500, and then half of that, 2,500, and then half
Yes.
of that, whatever is half.
there's
of
no real scale,
2,500.
Ange. I just randomly give you guys numbers. Like I'd be like, hey, you know what? That's really good. I'm going to give you 20 points for that. All right, you know, that's really good. I'm going to give you 3 points for
How
that.
about we write down and start
I
writing?
give you a
it?
scale. We need a key.
Yeah.
Well, because it's not a game. It's something to do together. It's
Like-
ways to have fun, but also
like
to
Dad.
teach really important lessons, things that I want to encourage. Go ahead.
So if you shut off your lights, that's -1 point.
If you shut them off or you don't shut
If
them
you
off.
don't shut that off
Yes.
for 5 things, you lose every single one of yours. Or you lose half of your points.
Well, maybe. We'll
And if you don't shut off 10, you lose half of that.
the beauty of these types of games is that we get to play it by ear a little bit and see what
You said
works.
play it by ear.
Play it by ear. Yeah. That's a saying. It means let's figure it out as
Why
we go.
not play it by ear?
By year?
Yeah.
With a Y?
Yeah.
Well, because that's
Or play it by
play it by ear.
ear.
That means we'll see how everything goes, which is interesting because then you'd think play it by eye if you're going to see how everything goes, right?
play it by eye.
Play it by
What?
eye. We'll listen for how everything's going to go.
These podcast episodes always go for longer than we expect.
I know. We have so much fun just chit-chatting, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's a good point, Andrew. We're getting to be about 25 minutes with Dad. So let's cut it there.
We need to change it to a half an hour to Dad.
30 minutes with Dad. I know we'd put all our branding around 5 minutes with Dad. And then
But it's easier to spell than 30.
it is. And when you were an Itsy Bitsy on the old episodes,
You had to cut it off, so it's
goodness, it took a
mostly
lot of recording to get 5 minutes of useful audio. Now we have fun. One straight shot the recording. We have our Rodecaster Pro mixer where we can just do our mind blown. And then we can just push our buttons. Where I don't have to mix it in.
We're not
So-
restarting it though.
No, we're not. All right. So what did we do? We shared some ways to have fun without any toys. Do some things like Pavlidis points where the parents
Or whatever. your
put
last
prizes.
name is.
Yes.
Not just Pavlidis.
You're welcome to do Pavlidis points if you want. Or you can call them 5 minutes with Dad points. Things
Or
that
you
you
can
think
call it
5
like-
minutes with Dad would encourage. You can give points.
Or
How
you
about
can
that?
call it
Yes.
awesome sauce point.
Awesome sauce points. You put awesome sauce on your hamburgers?
Then you get 5. 5? What?
High five.
Then you get 105 points.
And then we have Today I. Then we have the hug game.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Don't Say What.
I'm out.
All right. Let's just leave it
Then
at
we have
that for today.
Wait, no.
What?
Wait.
Wait,
no.
wait. Mother's Day. Mother's. No, what?
Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Can you give him a treat? Yes, you can.
Father's Day. Father's Day.
Can you give him a treat? Yes, you can. It is Mother's Day. It is Father's Day today.
I love it. All right, let's leave it at that, Ange. Thank you for an awesome Father's Day. Don't forget to check out Model Magic at 5minutesdad.com/Model Magic. Angela, tell everybody thank you for listening to another episode of 5 Minutes with Dad.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. To connect with Pavlos, Angela, and Nick, subscribe to the 5 Minutes with Dad newsletter at 5minuteswithdad.com.
Thank you for listening
To 5 Minutes with Dad. Make sure to tune in next week for another awesome episode of 5 Minutes with Dad.